prophesied the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, which is today known as America. All right, we go out to the four corners. We have many brothers that are through all these major cities that prophesy the very same thing: the coming of Jacob's trouble and the downfall ultimately of Esau, Edom as a race and a nation, okay, ruling over the entire earth, as according to the prophecies. But before we do anything, I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and blessings and salutations, and to the hopeful elected house of David, the Bayaf that would die for whom these epistles are written for these last days. Shalom to your elect. So we want to get into, the happenings you see right now with you had the kidnapping of a whole sitting president in Venezuela. He's over here now in America, and you got all these things going on, and Trump basically going around and bullying everybody, telling Mexico this can happen to you. He told Honduras that this also can happen to you. He's basically threatening all these other different countries, man. Okay, and what is that going to cause? It's going to cause everybody to say you're the problem, right? So the brother wants to bring out an article that we going over, and we wanted to bring the edification. If you can receive it, if you have the eyesight and the ears to hear, I pray the Heavenly Father bless you.
All right, let's go into the Trump. Basically, like he's going on with everything with Iran over there with the protests and things like that. Which I seen another article the other day. You had Russia say if U.S. get involved by talking about with their military sending troops over there for the people protesting and things like that, they say basically they were gonna get involved.
Yep.
See, they just show you, man, hey, everything America do, man, you always have these other countries ready to get themselves involved.
Right.
We had China say they had a missile not too long ago. One of their government officials saying how, speaking on, I don't know if he was the president over there,
yep,
but he said they had a missile, man.
Xi Jinping.
Talking about basically how it strike over here and hit America. All these nations be ready, but this is the point. I'm going to just read this little article going on during the protest. It say Trump say help is on its way for Iran as protester death toll top 2,000. It say Trump national security team are expected to meet on Tuesday, but it say London the death toll from major anti-government protests in Iran reached at least 2,000 as of Tuesday, according to data published by the U.S.-based human rights activist news agency. Roundup, if I pronounce it right, which is just mean what I just said, human rights activist news, but HRANA. But it said over 16 days of unrest, U.S. President Donald Trump wrote on social media on Tuesday, Iranian patriots keep protesting, take over your institution, say the names of the killers and the bruisers. They will pay a big price. I've had counsel meeting with Iranian officials until the senseless killing of protesters stopped. It say help is on its way, Trump added. At least 10,721 people have been arrested. Rana said in an earlier update on Tuesday in protests that have been recorded 606 locations in 187 cities across all 31 Iranian provinces. Among the dead are at least 9 children. The group reported. It say the Iranian data relies on the work of activists inside and outside of the country. ABC News cannot independently verify these numbers. The group earlier on Tuesday said 646 people have been killed. The Iranian government has not provided any death toll during the ongoing protests. But I'm gonna read this a little bit more, then we'll just dive into the scripture. Say Trump announced 25% tariff on any country doing business with Iran. And that ain't gonna do nothing but make the other country be like, man, what the fuck? Like anybody who's doing business with Iran, he gonna go with the tariffs, man. Right. They just these devils, man. When they ruling things, they do it out of spite, man. Because then you ain't got to do it for somebody else doing business with somebody who you got a problem with. You know, if the beef between me and you, it between me and you, nigga gonna be like, why you throwing us in it? Right. You know, like going up. But it say Iranian state aligned media meanwhile, has reported that more than 100 members of the security force have been killed in the unrest. Rana said that 133 military and security personnel were among those killed in the protest wave to date, along with one persecutor. Trump on Monday announced a 25% tariff on any country doing business with Iran after repeatedly warning the tyrant against the use of force to suppress the ongoing protests. Effectively, immediately in countries doing business with the Islamic Republic of Iran will pay a tariff of 25% on any and all business being done with the United States of America. Trump said in a social media post on Monday, this order is final and conclusive. But, and I start right there, that's one, because we got a lot of but as you can see, man, what you had some, matter of fact, you can just bring out the script. Yeah.
This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right, so Esau Edom do the same thing, man. They practice wickedness. They're just like you sitting. They plotting on how they gonna get involved doing with the Iranian protests, which you ain't got. Nigga, they your enemy.
Right.
So what you gonna go? I'm gonna go to my enemy land and help they citizens out with the GOP not doing them right. Nigga, you don't do America right.
Right. Come on now.
They ain't treating the protesters right, so
we
I'm
know
get involved.
we know he don't believe in the Bible, because in the Bible it says before you point out the beam in the brother's eye, you supposed to take the stick.
Yeah, out your own eye.
Right. So you basically you're a hypocrite. Okay. That's the word of the day, I guess.
Right.
This is Micah 2:2. It says, and they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses take them away and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Esau Edom do that, man. They go to different lands. They take the, like the scriptures say, they call the lands after their own name. They go to different lands, take lands, press a man in the household, like they pressing the citizen today in America. Right? Really everywhere, man. Because even though they headquarters over here, they run America, but they still be also pressing other nations, man, in the country. They ain't even in America.
Right.
Because they still have their foot in hand and everybody pop across the four corners of the earth.
That's what he does, man. Like he believes heavily in that sword, because that was his blessing. Right? He believes that he could go wherever the fuck he wants, which this is his blessing. He can go. The so-called white man can go wherever he wants and take over whatever he wants on this earth, because it was blessed upon him to do that. But it was for a time period. It's not forever though. Okay? This is Habakkuk 2:4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
So what it said, the soul of Esau Edom is not upright in these Edomites. They don't know no good, man. They don't know how to do good, man. They don't know nothing but how to be wicked and evil and oppress you.
Right.
Oppress the nation, man. That's what the scriptures say. When righteous and authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked ruling, the people mourn.
Yep.
And that's what you got going on today in America, in Venezuela. Venezuela, they mourning down now, man. Trump going down there, they bombing the folks' land and they want to take the oil. Everywhere they go, they trying to cop up somebody oil. Getting somebody resources.
I ain't talking about if you in Venezuela, all the Americans who are in Venezuela, they're under a kidnapping order, I guess, right? Because the militias are going around finding any Americans they can and kidnapping them. Okay? Which, that's just, you kidnapped my president. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Right?
Right.
You gonna come steal out my house, nigga, and act like I'm not gonna pull up into grandma's house, nigga.
Right.
The fuck?
Man, this kind of game, man. That's what come with it.
Right, that what come with it. You want to be in the streets. That's how America does, man. America go gangster every fucking thing around it and act like the victim if you fucking point it out. Well, that happened 50 years ago. Nigga, it happened.
Right.
You dropped bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bro. You're the only fucking country to ever do that, man. To drop nuclear bombs on people and on major cities, man. You're the only country to do that. But then you act like, we can't let Iran get the bomb. Right. Russia gonna use it on you anyway. Micah 2 and 5, it says, yea also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Run that back.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea also, because he transgresseth by wine, which is his philosophy.
Right.
It says he is proud, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
But they a proud man, they need to keep it at home, man. Say they not just satisfied with having they gonna took a whole country. They just not satisfied just being their own little country.
Right.
You know what they gonna took over. Right? They got to go like, hey man, they want the earth, which like we said, they go back to Esau blessing.
Yep.
Right? You gonna have the fatness of the earth.
But how is he gonna do it?
By the sword. He got that. That's why he not to keep it at home, man. He like, shit, we took this nigga, we can go, shit, we can go anywhere and goddamn take over.
He doing exactly what his blessing said he would do.
That's how you can tell who is the Edomites today, who's Esau.
You point this out to a Christian or somebody who doesn't understand the significance of the Bible, and they'll look at you like you got three heads. All we're saying is that the so-called white man is the Edomites, right? We're telling you that he's the Edomite. Okay, he's prophesied to be doing the same shit he's doing right now, ruling the entire earth by the sword. Okay, he's telling everybody what they gonna do in their land. What kind of bullshit is that? You imagine I go to this brother's house and say, hey, look, man, at 7 o'clock now I want that coffee made, man, and I need you to run that bath water. You know what I'm saying? Look like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Right.
Jake, you got it all twisted over here, homie. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 5, it says, yea also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
So the longer his pleasures and his wanting, man, is as hell. His desire is as hell, man. Because everywhere these folks go, they bringing a condition,
Yep.
or hell, chaos,
Yep.
confusion.
That's what hell means.
Right, you know, a condition played out on earth and hell in the grave.
Right.
So everywhere they go, man, death, a badass condition, or how to run it, government running things, and death follow them.
Yep.
Right? Because hey, your blessing is the sword. If you got a sword, what you do? You pierce the flesh, and what it do?
Right.
You die.
Right.
So that's what they do, man. They desire as hell. The
Yep.
things they long for, the things they want. They come in the ways of death, and oppression.
Right.
Basically.
This is Micah 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountain and his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness.
Right, and the Lord did that back in the ancient time, right? During the Roman Empire,
Yep.
right? The Lord laid them on waste. The dragon, go back to Esau, Edom,
Yep.
the
Yep.
great red dragon,
Yep.
scarlet colored beast.
That's what that dragon represents. It represents the ancient Roman Empire. Verse 4 says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, which he did.
Yep, see that right now.
We're in America. This is him. A part of the prophecy says that he will return and build the desolate places. What was the place that was desolate in the first place? It was the Roman Empire. Now he has built America off that same system. That's why we call it the Greco-Roman Empire. Okay? You know? So we know exactly in prophecy who he is and what he's doing. That's why you get somebody who doesn't know the Bible and say the so-called white man is not Esau. Well, I know you don't know the fucking Bible. Because who else is ruling this earth with the ferocity that he's doing it with the sword? It ain't no fucking Arab in the Middle East. He terrorizing that nigga too.
Right.
We're reading about it.
Right. Right. Isn't it crazy? You saying you're going to help the Iranian people, you're going to send a troop for the protest.
What the fuck they got to do with you?
Right, that's what I said. But you still beefing with they one of the main enemies.
I thought
Now you got
if the Arabs or Esau Edom, you would think that they would be telling America, hey, look, we're gonna send our troops over to your country.
right.
And we're gonna clean up because you've been over here terrorizing the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans. But he wouldn't dare say no shit
Right,
like
there
that.
ain't no other right. have no other country said that. You don't hear like I just said. You don't hear the Iranian talking about we gonna send troops over there for the protesters in America because y'all ain't know. They ain't nobody said that because they don't. They feel like America is America, bro. We over here.
Right.
But they just show you these niggas not keeping us at home. they going over there trying to start shit. That's why I say the least of the flock gonna draw them out.
That's right.
They gonna be beefing with them Arabs over there. That shit gonna get everybody. They gonna get Americans voting, and everybody be like, "Well, we've been waiting on this shit."
Them Israelis,
Yeah.
right? Them Israelis is gonna pop it off though. Okay, this is Micah 1:4. Whereas Edom saith, "We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, "They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." Now notice how the Lord, he said Edom. He addressed Edom by name. Okay? So he's saying that the Edomites, whoever they might be, if you don't believe they're the so-called white man, that they are the border of wickedness. So everywhere they go, there's nothing but wickedness following them. So by process of elimination, who's going over to whose shit and telling them what they're going to do in their shit?
What it said, and Lord, they desire as hell.
Come on, man.
They'll follow them.
It says, "They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Yahweh have indignation forever." Forever. The Lord said he ain't never like these people. The Lord has the right to create something he hates. He can do that. I don't understand how a Christian mind thinks that because God is all knowing and the most powerful being in the universe, that he can't hate nothing. What kind of bullshit? But you hate shit.
Right.
How the fuck is you gonna have an emotion that your God who created you does not have? That shit don't even make, it doesn't make sense. Okay? And when you hit them with regular logic, they don't fucking want to answer. They clam up. No, not my God. Well, your God is Satan. He does love everybody. Okay? Satan loves everybody, man. He'll let everybody in this shit.
Right.
Okay? He'll let little 12-year-old girls with their ass tooted up. Okay, he'll let an old man in. He'll let anybody in. But our power, our God, he is very selective. He doesn't want everybody. Okay? He only wants the Israelites. It says it all through the scriptures, man. Okay? He's very, and even then, he don't even want all of Israel.
Right.
He only wants a select few. The ones that's gonna follow his laws, statutes, commandments, man, to the best of their ability. Okay, not make fucking excuses, man. Right? You got something?
Yeah. I just want to go back to Habakkuk chapter 2.
Yep.
And finish the rest of that off for you. And it say, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
He's a proud ass man. You know how proud he is? He's over here talking about how he's going to stop Yahushua coming back, the one they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He says that's why he created the sixth branch of his military, man, which 6 is a powerful number. Hey, didn't it say in Revelation that you should know him by his number? He should be a man. You should know him by his number. It's 6, right? When the pandemic was going on, what was the main thing they were saying? You need to be 6 feet away.
Yep.
Everything. Anytime you hear that 6, I'm telling you, that's the devil telling you without telling you. Okay? To those of us who know, those of us who watch for shit like that, when you see 333, right? He's telling you. All right? He's saying that this right here is going to be something that we're going to implement very soon.
Triple 6.
Yeah. That 333, that 666, all right, the 33rd club, okay, all that bullshit, they're telling you. They're telling you what I'm telling you. Yeah. That masonry shit, he telling you, hey, listen, we're gonna implement this, and that's what, and look, and he's telling the rest of the elite, hey, we about to get this thing rolling, okay? We about to push this chip out here, okay? Go ahead, bro.
It say, neither keep it at home, who enlarged his desire as hell.
He enlarges his desire as hell, man. So his desire is non-stop, man. The Lord created this nigga to be the perfect devil, man. Okay? He will not stop. Man, look, you might have bought, what kind of fucking fucked up ass world is this where you bought a house, okay? You got the house, it's already paid off, but because it sits on land that he owns, you got to continually pay the fucking
right. Yeah.
That's fucking that's devilish, man.
Like, if you still got to pay a nigga mortgage for the rest of your goddamn, you gonna buy with a house, but you still got to pay a mortgage fee. Nigga, that mean it's never really your house.
It's
You
never
know?
really your house, man. Okay? Yeah, you gotta continue to pay land fees and shit like that.
Right.
If you decide to put a fucking hydrant in front of your house, you gotta pay for that too. And you ain't have no fucking say in it. This guy's the fucking devil, man. Right? But they look at us, so-called blacks, Latinos, Americans, they look at us complaining about shit that they're going through and saying, well, you niggas, y'all doing too much, man.
Yep.
All right? Not all white people. Well, we ain't even saying all white people. Okay, we telling you that the Edomites, your forefather goes back to Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. Okay, we cursing your ass out. There are some of our people that look like so-called white people. Okay, what's the example I always use? Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is a very light-skinned man. He got with a white woman. His son is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man or a little boy. When he grows up, he's gonna think he's white. If he grows up, I don't see this time. I don't see America lasting too long, right? But when he grows up, he gonna be able to play basketball, and Jake in the hood gonna be like, "How's this white boy doing all this? This nigga's a Jake like you."
Right.
He just looks different. He doesn't have his picking, right? Like Jason Williams, white chocolate. Why you think they call him white chocolate? On the outside, he looks white, but sure, he's chocolate on the inside. Because he's a nigga like you. But Jake don't want to get that though, because he has to see it, and if it doesn't fit the narrative, I can't go with that.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
Continue on. It say, he is a proud man, he will keep at home.
He don't keep at home. He don't. Hey, he all in everybody else's fucking business. Look at what Trump been doing, huh? Trump is, and everybody else, and over here in America, motherfuckers are going hungry every day. But he in everybody else's shit.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's something, it's like it's talking about, man, them folk protesting back on the economy over there.
What the fuck does that got to do with you,
right,
man?
niggas complain about the economy over here, y'all ain't giving, you ain't giving a fuck about over here. Not 2 cents about it.
Not 2 shits.
But, you know, who largely desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
That's the point. He can't be satisfied. What we were just talking about, the property taxes you got to pay on your house, which you already paid off on. Huh? He ain't. Listen, you go, if your dad died and he had debt, guess what? That debt's passed on to his first son.
So, like we said, this nigga took the whole country, ain't satisfied with that, going to other land, want to take their country.
Right.
Shit.
Ain't act like ain't nothing wrong with that. That's devilish as fuck, man. Your shit is all fucked up, all in disarray, and you over here talking about, well, we need to do something about Iran. What about America, nigga?
Right.
What? Hold on. What was all that shit when he was talking about America first? What does that got to do with kidnapping the president of Venezuela? Right. How the fuck is that America first, man? But hey, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job.
Hey, Con, like I said, hey, cause it ain't gonna do that. But what he doing, it ain't gonna do nothing but stir the minds of these other nations up, man. And say, damn, we get tired of this whore, which what she called according to the Bible.
Right.
That's why all these nations, they gonna be like, you know, the hell with it. Especially like going to Denmark.
Yep.
They allies. You know, talking about going to Greenland, but you got the people. Them Edomites over there, because they all part of the European Union. Yep. But you got them like, nah, we don't need you. Come over here talking about setting on security systems. They feel like, hey man, we've been running smooth.
Yeah.
All that you talking about, now you need security defense over here. Like, hell no, they ain't trying to do that over there. And they were like, if they how that Edomite said it, basically she was saying like, if they come over there, I guess they're trying to set up shop or however they trying to run things, she said they're gonna cause problems with the other, basically EU on the other Edomites, basically in the EU, man. And other little allies and shit. Basically, like, nigga, you gonna have a fallout with different European unions. And that's part of the Bible prophecy for it to happen. So that's why the Lord let this man carry on how he carry on.
Right.
Because they're gonna fit all this part of Bible prophecy.
Right.
For certain things to jump off.
Right.
We're gonna lead to WW3.
Hey, hold that real quick. Go to Jeremiah 15:2. What you bringing out is very, very heavy. Right. The America that you know today is not the same America from the past, man. This place is going down, man. Okay, well deserved too. Okay, right? Listen, we all about the prophecies here, man. Started to. Right. Matter of fact, started one.
Right. Jeremiah 50 and 2. I mean 50 and 1. I got you. Mm-hmm. Jeremiah chapter 50 and 1. And it reads like, all right, it say, the word that the Lord spoke, the word of the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans.
Right, go ahead.
About Jeremiah the prophet.
Oh, yeah. He got a lot to say. Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah. It say, declare ye among the nations.
Declare ye among the nations, right? So the Lord put the spirit on Jeremiah, which we're coming in that same spirit, okay? To declare to the nations what? Go ahead.
Say, declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard.
And set up a standard. What's that standard? Go ahead.
It say publish and conceal not.
So basically what we're doing is we're telling the nations, hey, eventually Russia is going to lead you into battle against this horde called America, okay? Because she's good for the taking, right? She's open for the taking right now. What are you waiting on? Okay, go ahead.
All right, continue on. It say publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken.
Babylon is taken, right?
Baal is confounded.
Baal is confounded. All her idols and everything, all the shit she pushes out, that wine that she pushes out to the rest of the world is now confounded, man. The Hebrew Israelites are on the scene now. We're confounding all those fucking images, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
It say Merodach is broken in pieces.
Merodach is broken in pieces. Go ahead.
Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounding.
Hey, the Hebrew Israelites on the scene. So we're tearing down all the strongholds, right? All them strongholds like Christianity, okay, Jesus, okay, the love of God, all that bullshit is coming down, man. And now there's a standard being set up in the world, man. And everybody listens. You guarantee the elite will listen. Go ahead.
It say her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
They're broken in pieces. Hey, because those images are not worth shit. Okay? And now they might cost a little bit more to be broken. Okay, go ahead.
It say for out of the north there come up a nation against her.
That's the that's the Russians. Okay? Those Edomites over there, led by Vladimir Putin. They're coming up against America. Go ahead.
It say which shall make her land desolate.
She's going. The Russians are going to make sure that there's nobody left in America. Okay, because the chariots are gonna come pick us up, Lord willing, if we're in that number, which is of the elect, and the rest of y'all are gonna be fucking missile food. Okay, and that's just the way it goes.
Now I was gonna say they go back. Damn, that other article what I seen the other day, I should have said it. But just like you said, hey, if they America talking about getting involved, Russia talking about basically they gonna get involved.
Yep.
So, hey, like we say, all that Bible prophecy, man. You know, but they just like you say, but the King Heart, they mind was in the hand of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. As bad as they want to bomb America, but the Lord got got a spirit, got the angels time period holding back the four winds.
Yep.
So, because a funeral prophecy got to play out.
Yep, mainly.
Yep. So, right, man, they want America so bad. They probably know, like, damn, we want it back. We can't just something like on their spirit, like, why we here with, damn, what's stopping it?
Right.
They know what's going on, man.
Right.
They want to do something bad. But on the other hand, when Trump was talking about they gonna take they need Greenland for security purpose against man, what the name? Venezuela. He was saying that you have Russia. He said you have Russia, Russian warship and China ship like right there in the ocean.
Right. Waiting for you to come over here.
So man.
They say it was reported that they chased off a Russian vessel off the coast of Venezuela. Because that oil that they was making them deals, man, and America was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm told, man, them ships on the ocean, man. I think they go by Greenland and down, I believe, probably down by that way.
We'll be right back.